composition of two speeches in The Tempest made by the character Prospero. Prospero is a character with magical abilities confined in his staff and his books that he has on the island. In the first part, the first speech, he's deciding to get rid of his magical power to gain political power in the form of his dukedom. In the second part, it's him stating after he's gotten rid of his magic. But the second part is also important because it's the epilogue. And since The Tempest was written at the end of Shakespeare's career, it's kind of Shakespeare's farewell to theater. Okay.
Which is the reason why I ended it with this. Because it's our last speech. Anyway, whenever you're ready, please.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, and ye that on sands with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune and do fly him when he comes back. You demi-puppets that by moonshine do the green sour ringlets make whereof the yew not bites, and you whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms, that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew. By whose aid, weak masters though ye be, I bedim the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, and twixt the green sea and the azured vaults set roaring war. To the dread-rattling thunder have I given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolt. The strong-based promontories have I made shake, and by the spurs plucked up the pine and cedar. Graves at my command have waked their sleepers, oped and let them forth by my so potent art. But this rough magic I here abjure. And when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine end upon their senses that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than ever did plummet sound, will drown my book. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true I must be here, confined by you or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my dukedom gotten pardon the deceiver, dwell in this bare isle by your spell, but release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands. Gentle breaths of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes with pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.